Hey guys, it's Chloe and today I filmed this look with a lot of purple in it. I've got purple in my crease, gold on my lid, purple lips. I love the way it turned out. I think it looks really cute, just like my little hair. But yeah, we're just going to jump straight into the video. I hope you enjoy it and please like and subscribe at the end. To start off, I'm going to prime using my Benefit Porfessional, the Matte Rescue one. This is the best primer I've ever used for my oily skin. Like when I use this, I still have to powder, like touch up I'd say like 4 hours after my first initial application of pounding in the powder. But when I don't use this, I got a powder like an hour after I've done my makeup. So this is literally like amazing for oily skin, and it does also help out with your pores too. It's like everything that you could want in a primer. And I'm just gonna put this in the places that I'll get oily first. What is that on my face? Got a little mud up there from when I walked my dogs. For foundation, I'm taking a mix of the L'Oreal Infallible Normal and the L'Oreal Infallible Matte. And I have the shade Porcelain in this one and Vanilla in this one because they never seem to have my skin tone in. But I do need the lightest skin tone. But I do need the lightest foundation shade in every single brand because I'm like Casper the Ghost. I'm just going to take this on my sponge and bounce it in. For concealer, I'm taking a mix between the Urban Decay Naked Skin and the Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer by Collection. Now this concealer is like £19 and this is something like £4 or £5. And I just like to mix them together because like this Urban Decay, it's good, but it does crease quite a bit. I really mainly like it because like it's really light and like it's actually light enough to kind of highlight me. So that's why I like this one. But the Collection one is a little bit darker, but it has like amazing coverage and it's a bit thicker, and I don't know, if I mix it with my Urban Decay it doesn't crease as much. I'm just going to put this under my eyes wherever there's space. And then I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty sponge. Set my under eye to look into place. I'm going in with a Rimmel Stay Matte, and this little like, it's a tulip brush, but it's like a fluffy tulip brush, and this is number 3 in the Rose Quartz collection by BH Cosmetics. These brushes are so inexpensive and they're really good. Then I'm going to take a flat top brush. This is also by BH Cosmetics. I think this is from the Sculpt collection, and this is the brush 123, and I just take this to like pack the powder into my face. Because you can't like smush it around like this. I used to be like the worst for that, and that actually lifts your makeup. So just smash it into your skin. Not really, go gentle still, but just make sure that she is packed in there. Bronzer, I'm taking Huda bronzer. This is like my favourite bronzer. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. Like the colour of it is perfect for me. Like it's really universal. Like it works on me, and I'm like Casper. Most bronzers are way too orange, but like sometimes I don't know. I mean, this bronzer is something like £25 and it can be just like a little tiny bit patchy, uneven, and ain't nobody want that. Like I've used ones from the drugstore that blend out beautifully, but they're not my white skin shade, so that's why I just stick with the Hoola. She's a little bit hard to work, but it's a good nice colour for me. And I'm taking this on this like angled but really dense brush. This is also from the BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz collection, and this is brush number 1. I'm going to take it on this and put it on my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend it out with this brush, which is from Primark. Does it have a number? No. And then I'm also going to use this for my forehead too, because I don't like my forehead to be too intense. For brows, I'm using Anastasia brow wigs in the shade Ebony. I'm just going to brush them through, and then I do overdraw them slightly like on the tails, because you can see they ain't got a tail. But yeah, I just pretty much line, tail, fill in, if you know what I mean. So when I first started my channel, because I think I've got up a few videos now, I think I got up about 12. This might be my 12th video. But yeah, when I started my channel, I didn't really know like what I want to do. Well, like I wanted to just start a channel, and I wanted to like get used to talking to the camera and that, which I'm still getting used to, which is why I stop all the time, and also that's just me. But yeah, but like recently, I don't know, like I'm looking at my videos and it's more like tutorials, but then again it's not even a tutorial because half the time I don't even like tell you what I'm doing. I'm just like, you know, and it's just, I don't know, like what I wanted to do was like reviews and stuff like that, because I live in England and I also live in the northeast of England too, so I'm like nowhere near London. I can't really, like, makeup's not readily available to me. A lot of the stuff that I use are like high end. I have to purchase that from either House of Fraser or Beauty Bay website. So what I want to do is reviews and stuff, because like nobody really talks in England or in like where I live in the northeast, like what's good and what's not. There are a good few YouTubers and some of them are like high up, like lots of followers, and I do watch some of them, but I just feel like, does anybody know Tatty, Glam Life Guru on YouTube? Like, if there was an English version of Tatty, our entire makeup collections would just be complete. Like, she tells you in and out what's good and what's not, and that's what I kind of wanted to do. But I don't know, I'm still, I guess, just kind of getting used to the camera. So if anybody is subscribed to me, I have like 14 subscribers, but if anybody is subscribed to me and they are actually following me and supporting me, then thank you. I will get there, I will make really good videos, I will stop recording on my iPhone, and yeah, my channel would be good. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my brows. Do you know when you get like your Gucci eyebrow and then you got your pound job eyebrow? So then you got to start messing with your Gucci brow and then they both turn into like a B&M. Yeah, that's what happened today. But anyways, I'm going to set them both using Benefit's Ready, is it Ready Set Brow? Ready Set Brow Clear Brow Gel. This stuff is literally like Gorilla Glue for your eyebrows. But not in like that little horrible, rotten, like crispy way. Like, you can feel it in there if you touch your eyebrow. You can feel it the set. On top, I'm going in with this little cool tone shade from my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to run this where my cheekbones need a little loving. It's all up on the cheekbones, wherever they need a diet. Get it in there, and then I'm going to blend it out using a large fluffy brush. For blush, I'm going in with a combo of this little one called Lolly by MUA, and then this one from MAC, which is the Extra Dimension blush in the shade at Dusk. This is my favourite combo at the minute. I've literally hit pan in this blusher. I talked about it on my other video too. I just love it because this is like so neutral, but it's such a pretty shade, and then this just comes in and warms it up. But I also love that on its own. These are like a pound. Get them out of Superdrug, they are literally a pound. They do like cream blushes, you have like a million different shades, and they're a pound. As I said, they are amazing for just a pound. So I would seriously recommend just going and picking up a few shades, see how you feel. I might get some more. But I think out of all my blushes that I own, this one right here is 100% my favourite blush ever. It's just the perfect shade, goes with any look. Because I don't like to be too warm because I am quite fair. Everything can turn like orange within like a second. So this is just the perfect flush of colour. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's amazing. But these are also amazing, and they're like a lot cheaper. Like, you can get 30 of these for one of these. For highlight, I've really been loving this liquid illuminator that I've got on my glossy box. It's by mememe Cosmetics in the shade Oyster Gold. I don't like gold highlights, I like some cool tone, like, I like this kind of a highlight. But that looks really good. It's like stark white. This is actually really pretty, and like it actually does suit my skin tone even though I am pale AF. This is something like £7.25, £7.50 for mememe Cosmetics. And I'm gonna put maybe like 2 or 3 powder highlights on top of it, but this is just like a beautiful glow from within. So I just take it on a little nail varnish brush, just get it on my cheekbone, just a little stripe, and then I'm just gonna leave it now. I'm gonna pat it in with my fingers. I also love this mixing my foundation. Even though I have a really oily skin, it's still amazing for that. It doesn't disrupt my makeup in any way. It's amazing. But now I'm gonna go in with the Sleek Saltis palette, and I'm gonna take this light shade right here, and I'm gonna take it on quite a packing brush. This is the BH Cosmetics number 4. I'm just gonna pack this right over top. Oh, I might just leave this like a subtle glow today. I'm going to see my nana, so I don't want to be blinding them all. This palette is my favourite highlight, especially these two metallic shades right here. Oh my god. Granted, the quality isn't amazing as Jeffree Stars. Jeffree Stars are like, they're very metallic, but like they look so beautiful on the skin. These do too, but you can just feel the difference like yourself in quality. You can't, I don't know, I wouldn't say you can see much of a difference. You can't see nothing but glow with both of them, but look at this. Oh my god, it's like liquid gold. Oh my Jesus, look at that. I'm getting too carried away with the highlighters. So we're gonna move on to ads, and I'm first gonna just put this little light shade here all over my entire lid, like lid to brow bone. This is kind of like a primer too. It just helps to blend out any colours that I'm gonna put over top of it, especially because today I'm going in for quite deep colours. But now I'm gonna go in to my 35T, and I'm gonna take all these shades. It's so pretty. Look at this palette. Is this palette not life? Listen, I have the 35O, the 35T, and the 35OM, and like I want to buy a million eyeshadow palettes, but because I have these, I can just never see one that's like good enough. I'm like, I'd be happy to pay like £100 for an eyeshadow palette, but I'm like, but every single shade in there, I've got in my Morphe palettes. Like, these are amazing. I recommend them 100%, except from the shade. We all know this shade from my last video. Just flick this one out. But yeah, I recommend them 100%, but you will find it almost impossible to find another eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go in with this like lilac-y shade here, and then this brown shade here, and I'm just going to run this right through the creases. It's kind of going to be my transition shade, but it's also like my starting off shade. This is what I want my deep colour to blend into, but it's just going to give me that definition right up here. I was going to go in with this shade from my Morphe palette, which is beautiful because I'm going for like a dark purple. However, a while ago in my glossy box, I got this little eyeshadow sample. How cute is this? It's like got a magnetic closure, the lot. Yeah, I got this sample from my glossy box, which is from the Meet the Matte Trim Mini palette. And the shade is just absolutely beautiful, and I haven't had a reason to play around with it yet. Oh, this little kickback. I hope it's pigmented. I have swatched it and it seems like really nice, but I haven't actually played with it on my eye yet. So on a really small crease brush, which is the number 7, I'm just gonna dust this right in like the depth of my crease. They're really pigmented, really buttery, and really creamy. This might be an eyeshadow palette that I have to get. The Meet the Matte by the Balm. This quality of this shadow seems amazing. For the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this really dark cool tone purple, mixed with a little bit of this brown. By the way, that purple from the Balm blended absolutely amazingly. I love it. I'm like scared to do first impressions on my channel, but the last few times that I have, it didn't turn out very well. And I actually look like an idiot. So I'm glad that this shadow didn't let me down. But yeah, I'm just going to pack this on the outer V of my eye. And I'm not going to take it like right up to here like I usually do. Like, I'm going to fan it out right here. And I'm going to let that purple in the crease have its own little moment, because I really love it. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think I might go for the True Gold, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to take it on my finger. These shadows feel amazing, so buttery, so creamy, and I'm just gonna pack this on my lid. Yeah, I'm just gonna pack that everywhere, blend it in. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna take a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna take the exact same crease shade, and I'm just gonna really like get my brush in there and smoke out this lower lash line. To highlight my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm going to take Jeffree Star's Ice Cold. I like to just quickly blend that together so the highlighter doesn't overtake the eyeshadow. And then on my little pinky finger, I'm going to highlight my inner corner. For eyeliner, I'm going to use LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Black. And I'm just going to wing it out. mascara, I'm going in with Rimmel London Stay Tonight. I love this mascara because it has the formula is good. Towards the end of the day, it does start to crumble if you're like constantly flicking with your lashes the way I am. But the formula is good, and you have control over like length or volume, whichever one you want more. You can do either with the brushes, or you can just go like crazy, use this little length brush first and then go in with the volume. But personally for today, I'm just going to use the length one, because then my lashes aren't too coated but they're still nice and fluttery and like are really black, because I am going to go in with false lashes. So this just ensures that they blend together but there's still no clumps on my lashes. For lashes, I'm going in with Violet Voss Unicorn Flare lashes. These are my favourite lashes of all time. They are so easy to apply. Like before this, I've tried with a million pairs of lashes, and I could just never get it right. And I mean, with a wing like this, you need a good pair of lashes. Until I found these on Beauty Bay. These lashes are like £10, and they're just easy. They just plop on. Like, you just seen it. They just plop on. If you are a beginner in lashes but you still want the drama, I really recommend Violet Voss Unicorn Flare. Okay, so for lips, right, I might just go on with Lolita, just be basic, just be nude. I got a dramatic eye, I want a toned down lip. I'm going to see my nana, don't want to scare her. But my friend got me this lipstick by MAC, which is called Men Love Mystery, and it is purple and it is beautiful. And I haven't had a reason to wear it yet. I've played around with it a little and it really is beautiful. But I don't know which one should I go in with. I'm going to line my lips using Soar, because this shade will go with either two lipsticks. Bring back my lipsticks. I have made my decision. Which one? How does it go? Shall I show you away? I'm gonna go in with the purple. This is some scary shit. Okay, no, I don't want to ruin my look. I look all cute with my little space buns. Okay, I'm just gonna do it for the video. So this is the final look. I really love the way it turned out. It's bright, it's beautiful, but it's not too bold and too in your face. I think it is still a very wearable look. I think it looks really adorable, especially with my little hair. Don't forget to subscribe. It should be right here. There's a little picture of my head right here. Here is my most recent video if you want to check that out too. Thank you for watching. I really hope that you liked the video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!